Lots of calls. Rachel's on the phone. Hello, Rachel.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. So what would you like to ask Simon?
What I'd like to ask, just to briefly cap, I had a few concerns regarding my mum and hygiene and the fact that she was always so dirty, and her teeth especially. So I took her to the dentist, and I got a phone call from the dentist to say that her teeth hadn't been cleaned for at least 2 years. They were so bad. Her teeth were black. I questioned it, as I had done a few other things, with the manager of the home, and they said, oh, yeah, no, she won't let us clean them. And then another story was, oh, no, we definitely do it every day. So what I did was, I wasn't getting anywhere, so I then wrote to the head office, and I spoke confidential. I wrote in my letter, private and confidential. When I went to the home the following week, the manager said, why didn't you come to me about these concerns? I was so mortified because it was confidential, and then it slightly improved a little bit. But then I wrote to the manager again and said, you know, why did you speak directly to the other manager of the home? And she said, because we go way back and she's a very close friend of mine.
Oh, my gosh, this sounds awful.
You're shaking your head.
Yeah, I mean, I'm shocked by that, actually. I mean, they've turned this into an issue about the person who makes the complaint rather than an issue about the neglect of the woman that's concerned. So, I mean, basic rules, do complain. Every home has to have a complaints policy, a formal complaints policy, so complain using that route. But if you're not getting the response that you need, then what you absolutely should do is go to your local council and the safeguarding board, and you say, I've got a concern about the treatment of my mum or my dad or whoever in the care home, and it's the duty of that safeguarding board to investigate.
And I think a lot of people would be concerned. You think, oh, if I complain, then it's going to make life harder for my loved one in the care home, because they're just going to think I'm a troublemaker and they won't treat them very well.
Yeah, and I wish I could give you an easy answer to that, because sometimes that does happen. The reality is that most homes are good, most managers are good, most homes will want to get this sorted out. So your first route is to go through that management structure, try and get it improved, try and get the quality provided.
So Rachel's next step now, and she said some things changed for a short while, but they've gone back to the way they were. So where do you go next?
Then I would be going to the safeguarding board of the local authority and saying this isn't improving. And I might also consider going to the Care Quality Commission, which is the body that regulates and inspects homes, and saying you've got this problem as well.
OK.
OK,
right,
give that a go,
Rachel.
But yeah, definitely don't put up with that.